There's definitely some red flags, let me tell you. Probably just as many red flags as there are red hairs on her head.
Who do you like better? I mean, obviously talking about the situation with Jess now, who do you like better, Jess or Larissa?
Larissa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think Larissa's evil. I mean, I don't. She is not. No, she doesn't. She's a different type of person, and she can't help some of the things that she does. She just can't. It's just the way she is, and yeah, she can't help it. But I think Jess has a plan.
Yeah.
So.
Very ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Colt, watching it back, are you ever embarrassed that you and Jess had so much PDA in front of your mom?
Oh yeah, let me tell you. I was like, I was there, but I don't remember so much talk about sex. I'm like, what the heck was going on there? Maybe it was very clever editing. Who knows?
Right.
But let me tell you, there was definitely too much PDA going on.
Yeah, well, you were tired too. It was a long flight.
I was happy to see Jess.
Yeah, happy.
So.
I mean, Debbie, that had to make you cringe, obviously, hearing your son talk about sex all the time.
That's pretty cringy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
definitely. Debbie, what do you really think of Jess?
I think she's probably a very nice girl. I think that she's wrong for Colt. I think she went after Colt for the wrong reasons, and I just don't think they're a very good match. But I'm sure she's perfect for someone else.
Yeah, I know, Colt, you can't give obviously too much away, but I mean, do you agree with your mom? I mean, were you starting to see any red flags throughout the show? I did see this upcoming episode, so we do see a big fight going down, and you kind of, see some things that you weren't expecting.
There's definitely some red flags, let me tell you. Probably just as many red flags as there are red hairs on her head. But, I have this tendency of just jumping into things. I proposed to my ex-wife after 5 days of just knowing her, spending time with her. So I think I have a hard time confusing love with just affection.
Yeah. I mean, how are you kind of trying to process that? How are you trying to figure out what's love and what's lust?
Oh, that seems like it's a hard thing for me. But luckily, this quarantine's been pretty good, more or less. Just taking more time, distance from the girls. Taking things easier, slower.
When he falls for someone, he falls really hard and fast.
I mean, as a mom, seeing that's got to be kind of hard because you want what's best for your son. And
absolutely, I do. You don't want to really interfere too much, but you want to point out some of the red flags, as you said, without.
Yeah, I'm sure if you saw me blindfolded walking to the edge of a cliff, you'd be like, "Oh, hold on, son, don't go that way."
Yeah, don't
go
that way.
No, it's a good idea. Trust me. I smell McDonald's on the other side.
You don't want to come out and just say, point out this is wrong, but you want to try to make them, realize that they might be headed in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
right. Debbie, do you regret going on the trip to Brazil?
Did you regret going to Brazil?
No, I had a great time. I love it. I love the country. I love the food.
Yeah, it was
I
good
never
food.
did make it to Walmart.
Never made it to the Walmart. I tell you, we kind of drove past it on the freeway. I remember waving to it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
next time.
Next time. Jess, as a viewer, Jess did seem pretty rude to you, Debbie, from the very beginning. But were you upset that Colt maybe didn't stand up for you as much as you wanted? I mean, Colt, did you feel like you were kind of torn in the middle?
Yeah, there could have been times when he should have stuck up for me. I don't know that really he was aware of what was going on, so he was probably had quite a bit to drink.
Yeah, actually watching the footage back, I'm like, I don't remember that, or I didn't see that. Like, I felt like there's a whole part of the story that I missed, and I don't know if I was just drunk, either on alcohol or drunk on love or drunk on something.
I think normally he would have backed me up or said something, but we'll never know, will we?
Right. I mean, do you feel sometimes, Colt, at times that you're kind of caught in the middle between, the girls that you're dating and things like that and your mom? Do you kind of feel like you have to battle it out, or maybe choose one or the other?
I guess in the past, for sure, especially when I was married. I mean, we all kind of lived together. Definitely just causes people to take sides regardless. But it's definitely a fine line, let me tell you. And it's not a place I like to be.
I know that you can't give too much away, but are you happy? I mean, can you say if you're in a good place? Are you happy in a relationship? Or, where do kind of things stand right now?
Considering everything that's happened this year, I mean, I've lost my job actually more recently, and just who knows what's going to happen. But I'm actually doing pretty good. I've lost a bunch of weight, and
You look
I'm
great.
taking things. Thank you. And I'm taking a bunch of things a lot slower. I don't want to rush into anything or continue. I'm just trying to take more charge of myself and my destiny, my health.
Definitely. I mean, where do you see yourself in a couple years? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? Is that kind of still in the cards?
I definitely want to get married for sure. Kids, I don't know if I find the right lady that we want to have kids. Sure, why not? That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I would love to have grandkids.
Yeah.
But that's not my choice. I mean, I'm not determined for you to get.
If I find the right lady that I want to spend the rest of my life with, I would love to have children.
Since being on the show for a few seasons now, have you had, Cole, a ton of ladies like slide into your DMs and, want to date you? And
Every day.
yeah.
When the show's on, like hundreds a day usually DM me. It's ridiculous. It's hi there, sexy. Oh, you should try insert _country instead of Brazil. I'm like, okay, ladies, whatever.
They even send me, I'd like to meet your son.
Really? Have they ever sent anything to your home or anything like that?
No.
Oh, we've got some mail here, unsolicited mail here.
Oh.
Yeah, no return address, some odd things.
Yeah, somebody said a long time ago, picture Danielle.
Former cast member Danielle signed a bottle of wine, which I did not drink.
Yeah.
A cup, a Ziploc bag of.
Oh, geez. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Probably not from someone that wants to be my girlfriend.
No, probably not. No. That's not the weight of your heart.